Hey guys, what's going on? So I wasn't going to talk about this, but this is just another confirmation thing for why I stopped wanting to be an official content creator. And so here it is. So when I talked about this when they announced 28.1, I talked about two things. One was I hope that it's gold. So when you pay for Vikings to complete the floor for you, I think that would be really cool if it was just gold. And then the second thing that I talked about is, because I would pay any amount of gold if it meant that I could just keep replaying floor 3. Where you get the Celestial Shards. When you beat the dragon on floor 3, you get 200 Celestial Shards. I would pay any amount of gold to continuously do that over and over and over, right? Now, here, they finally dropped out the information, and here's the thing. It's going to be paid by crystals. So that immediately sounds like it's just another, pay-to-win aspect of this game. If you don't care, like at that point, just play the stages. It doesn't even matter. Just at that point, play the stages. It's probably going to be fine. There are better usages of your crystals, namely Random League if you beat all 10 battles or all 8 battles. So save your goal or save your crystals. Second thing, you can't even use it on floor 3. So it's floor 1 and floor 2, and then on floor 3, you'll have to manage it all by yourself. So even as somebody who is on floor 3, I can't even use this anyway. So over the course of the amount of time that Dragon Rift has been open, I've fought my way to floor 3 just as a regular non-premium person, and I'm there. And I don't know what happens after floor 3. So I asked a very simple question to the only person that we can ask, who's Dr. Aegon. This is something, so I said, very simply, how many worlds are there? And what happens when you beat the last one? I feel like that's a simple question. And so he said, this is something you have to find out on your own, but there are way more worlds in the Rift than we currently know of. It's just a non-answer, because Rush Royale loves doing that. They just love giving non-answers. They love giving you just vague, oh, you'll find out about the newest adventures soon. Oh, we're still prepping data and we'll give it to you soon. Make sure to buy profitably. In the meantime, make sure to buy profitably. I don't, this is why people don't give feedback. This is why people just complain. Because when you ask an actual question, like an actual, easy question, they don't give you answers. They just give you non-answers. They just give you something that sounds like an answer, and it's definitely not an answer. I just wanted to know how many floors there are and what happens. Does it just end? If floor 3 ends, right? When I beat the dragon and it says, oh, you can't pass the world. Oh, and all the levels are locked. What happens? I would have played all of the levels had I known that. But now we don't know that. Maybe it continues. Maybe it continues into floor 4. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe once you beat the dragon, the whole level locks and you're done. But if I would have known that, I would have they don't allowing you to make smart decisions. They withhold information for no fucking reason. It's like when I wanted to stop being a content creator, it was literally when they refused to give the community the knowledge of what the magic crystals were going to turn into. And they said compensation. And they told us that you would get a pick your own legendary for every crystal that you had, but they didn't want to give that information to the community for no reason. I asked a very simple question. How many floors are there and what happens? And he's like, no, I'm not going to tell you for reasons. This is the thing that makes me hate this game. It's not the fact that I can't use Vikings on floor 3, it's this shit. This is the thing that makes me hate the game. The optics of the game, the people that are working for this game make me hate this game. It's not like, I don't hate Dragon Rift. I mean, I have a problem with the idea that it's another gold thing and that's all you basically get. And I can deal with that in the sense that on floor 3, I will eventually get Celestial Shards, which is something I need, right? But when you ask an official person, when you get up to these heights, when you sign up for the Discord, when you know that this person is a part of the quote unquote dev team, and you ask these simple questions and they don't want to give you an answer for no fucking reason. Just because. They're just like, no, we're not going to give you that answer. I don't care. Like, who are you? Like, we're not going to give you that answer. We just don't feel like it. Like, when these people, like, give you these non-answers, and they're just like, we just don't want to tell you because, that's what pisses me off. If you want to know what pisses me off about this game, it's not that Demon Hunter doesn't get a buff. It's not that Phoenix is too overpowered. It's not that Fortuna is pay to win. It's this shit.